Welcome to the Biotech Signals series of the Micromolar podcast. Today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2026.
Johnson & Johnson has structured a potentially $2.58 billion option agreement to acquire Sale, the flagship-backed company developing in vivo CAR T therapies. Instead of manufacturing cells outside the body for each patient, Sale is trying to reprogram immune cells directly inside the patient. An approach that could make CAR T treatment faster, cheaper, and far easier to scale.
Otsuka has secured FDA approval for an ADHD treatment that introduces a new therapeutic class and could represent an estimated $615 million commercial opportunity. The approval is significant because ADHD treatment has long been dominated by stimulants and a smaller number of non-stimulant options.
Alnylam lowered its sales forecast for Amvuttra after demand moved in a less favorable direction than expected, sending the company's shares lower. Because Amvuttra is a central commercial growth driver, investors will want to know whether this is a temporary issue involving patient mix and treatment timing, or the beginning of a more persistent slowdown.
Sanofi's new leadership is taking what it calls a more realistic view of Phase 3 investment decisions, reviewing late-stage programs and ending work on weaker assets. The company has already recorded more than $1 billion in impairment charges and discontinued several immunology programs, including work connected to itepekimab.
Bristol-Myers Squibb beat second-quarter expectations, but pushed back important clinical timelines for Cobenfy and Milvexian. Cobenfy is central to the company's neuroscience growth strategy, while Milvexian is one of its most consequential cardiovascular bets.
GSK has agreed to a $110 million collaboration with Relations centered on biological datasets for AI-enabled drug discovery. The deal illustrates that pharma companies increasingly view high-quality, well-structured biological data as a strategic asset, not merely raw material for an algorithm.
Pfizer reported positive Phase 3 results for Litfulo, strengthening the drug's clinical and commercial position. The readout could support broader use or expansion into another patient population, depending on the study's indication.
3 biotechnology companies are seeking public offerings that together could raise more than $500 million. Braveheart is targeting approximately $275 million, while Atovia is seeking around $182 million, with Voganx adding to the total.
Those are all the biotech signals for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Micromolar podcast.